Hello, my name is Andrew. I'm here at Silver Star Coins, and I'm actually just going to show you today some coins I have that I'm actually selling right now on eBay, and I'll put a link on that for you to look at. Silver's a huge thing these days, obviously because of its value, and the price of silver has gone up to $42 and about 40 cents today. It was about $40 on Friday when I went and bought a silver ounce. Maple Leaf here. So it's gone up $2 since Friday, and it's just going to continue to keep going up as the dollar gets devalued and as there's a rush to make these international currency supplies with reserve currencies with gold and silver and oil, with the BRICS and the SDRs, and they're really dropping the dollar. Then they're telling you that, oh, we're not dropping the dollar, but then if you read, Wall Street Journal, all these the new Bretton Woods too, it's all it says is like the dollar's got to go. We've got to. And I remember reading one news article. It was like, we have to fix the U.S. dollar. We have to fix the U.S. economy, and to do that, we're going to devalue the dollar. We have to do it to save America. Anyways, it shows how ridiculous it is. But silver is big right now, and got some silver coins for you. And also have another big item right now is freeze-dried food for emergencies. I have some of that as well that I'm going to be selling. But I'll show you some of the coins that I have today, and some silver going on. So this here, I will show you. This is the 2011. 2011. This is Parks Canada 100th anniversary. This is 7/8 of an ounce. Very nice coin. Let's see here if I can open this. Come on. I don't know if you need to see it open. But it's a very, very nice coin here. Yeah, I won't open it. But this 2011 Parks Canada coin. That is about $70 right now, that I have on eBay. I best offered, so if you think that it's a bit much. But I kind of base it on what other people are selling it for too. So this is a 2011 silver Parks Canada 100th anniversary dollar, 7/8 of an ounce, 9.99 silver. This is kind of a limited edition one, so it's limited mintage on that one. Another great one I have here is one I picked out a little while ago. This is a 2004 silver maple leaf. This is a D-Day version, which is quite popular. They're selling this for quite a bit on eBay right now. And there's one guy selling for $100. I'm selling this one for about $76. Like I said, I have best offers, so you can get whatever you want. But this is a very, very nice coin. Got the queen on the back. And it's got it's maple leaf. This is a 1 ounce coin. Maple leaf 9999. It's pure silver. This is a D-Day when the troops invaded there in the World War. So that's that for the coins. And I also have some freeze-dried food trying to sell. This is a test because I know freeze-dried food is really hard to find in a lot of places right now. It's pretty big on eBay. They're selling it for quite a lot of money. But this here is some spaghetti with meat sauce. This is your Mountain House prepared food. And bear with what I'm using here. It might be, the writing might be backwards, possibly. Mountain House foods here, and it's got all this on here. So this is about I'm selling this for about $70. Now we'll see. I do, like I said, all my items have a best offer. You can compare to what other people are selling this on eBay. That's how I price it out. So if you think that is a bit high, you can make an offer, and we'll see what we can do. But it's good to have supplied food for emergencies There's lots of earthquakes happening. You know, earthquakes is a big topic, all the way to the federal level with the FBI, DHS, FEMA, with their National Level Exercise 2011, which is all about earthquake on the New Madrid fault line. So earthquakes are a big thing. We've seen Japan. These are being sold a lot because of Japan. So I have this, and I'm going to sell this. I have other freeze-dried food as well, and I have a place where I can get some more. So depending on how this does, I will be selling more. I also want to be selling other survival supplies as well. But this is kind of a test run right now. Just kind of see how I do with this. But nice silver coins today. This is a D-Day. Let's get it here. This is a D-Day. The lighting here. The D-Day Maple Leaf, and this is a nice Parks Canada coin. So silver is a very important thing I have, and that's why I think everybody should get some silver while they still have a chance, because you know, they're openly dropping the dollar. They're openly switching to SDRs and BRICS currencies, and the dollar's just losing its wealth. And as like, this is real value. As people understand, like, this is value. It's intrinsic value. It's because it's a precious resource, precious metal. It will go up and up and up, and it's used for industry, making computers. Silver is a very useful metal, and you know, gold's all the way up to over $1,400 an ounce. You know, gold's always been the gold. You know, it's always been the most expensive. Not the most expensive, but it's been, you know, the most value in the precious metal for all the way back to ancient times. And people need to get back into how they think money. You know, up until 1958, silver was in your currency. It was in your quarters, in your dimes, in your nickels. Now people look at this, and every time I show them one of these coins or a Maple Leaf, they're like, wow, that's worth $40. Now it's worth $42. They're like, they just can't understand the value of it. And you know, you tell them there's the value there, and they just don't understand because they've been so entrained to cash only. You know, staying up cash, hundreds of dollars of banknotes. They don't realize that they're just notes. They don't realize that they're IOUs that are issued, and that the banks don't even have the money, and they just print more money. And then everything's built on derivatives and online banking system, or like an online banking system where it's just numbers on a computer. They don't understand just how flimsy the global economy has become, and then how many trillions of dollars that are real cash that is being dispensed to large corporations, ABC, MSNBC, McDonald's, and then the Federal Reserve is just like, well, we're not telling you where trillions of dollars go. And they're just setting that precedence that central banks can just do whatever they want. And, you know, we were warned in history. A lot of people just don't really know the history. And then when you read the history on it, of course, if it's from a mainstream source, you know, like Wikipedia, for example, they'll say, oh, yeah, well, you know, the Rothschilds did have knowledge about, you know, the British winning against Napoleon and a full 24 hours ahead of time, and he did get them to sell Britain's, you know, government bonds at a low price, but they say, oh, he sold it back. But they don't really explain, yeah, he bought the entire economy of the British Empire, basically, and since then, they've established their banks throughout the world. With the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States, which is a private bank, made it private by on Jekyll Island by a group of secret bankers, and then they pushed it through Congress on Christmas Day. So people don't really know the history of banking since 1913, and it's really why the silver is so worth so much, because they have devalued the dollar so much, and they're waging economic warfare. And they just sit there and say, save us, give us more money, you know, give us more. You know, give us carbon taxes or the earth will be destroyed, and it goes on and on. So this is my Silver Star coins and supplies. I will link to the eBay so you can take a look at this. Everything's best offer. and I have more coins that I'm going to be selling as well. Freeze-dried food for emergencies. You got to be stocked up. Self-reliance for disasters. We have disasters all over the place, so you got to have some Mountain House freeze-dried food. It's one of the best ways. Lasts up to 30 years, and even the pouch is 7 years. So if you don't get that now, you've got to get it. So that's about all the time I have, so I've got to cut it short here. So Silver Star Coins and Supplies on eBay, and we'll see you another time.